What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Futties Ansu Fati, the 96 rated new Futties card. Obviously he is the objective for this week and it does come in, and I think it was 11 games. We'll have a look at the end anyway. Pretty sure it was 11 games that you've got to play of squad battles, and you get an upgrade from his 92 future star to his Futties 96. So in terms of the upgrade, you've got a +1 on his pace, 5 shooting and passing, 6 dribbling, defending and physical, taking his pace obviously up to 99 instead of 98, obviously 95 shooting, which looks fantastic, great passing, dribbling looks absolutely exquisite, and then obviously a bit of physicality to him. Not the greatest striker we've seen, but most definitely a free 96, you can never turn that one down. In terms of an upgrade of his weak foot and skill moves, he has gone from a 4-star to a 5-star 4-star, which is always perfect, and we do have outside of the foot, which is always brilliant. That is pretty much it with the card. I feel like he's going to be quite quick. He's going to have a lovely shot on him. His dribbling, I'm imagining his close control is going to be absolutely spot on. Let's jump into him and see what Ansu can do. Ansu with a 1-2, finds him through. Love it. That's a penalty. Absolutely brilliant. That close control is spot on. It would be wrong if we don't give him the chance. Spots it. Beautiful. First goal straight in 3 minutes. And it's gone. And again, going to find someone down the wing this time. Going to find Maradona. What can we find? Can we get it back into him? We can indeed. Back to him. Go on, hit it and hope. Oh, that's a great save from Oblak. It's a beautiful lobbing shot. Ansu getting himself in front. Very, very much. I like it. Eusebio. Wait for him to draw him out. Where's the pass? Obviously, I either didn't count or didn't press it hard enough. He definitely got that ball through there if he just passed it one more time. Into Ansu. Oh, he's going to find it back into Renato, but it's not enough to put him through. That is a perfect ball if he needed it. Oh, love it. The close control from him. Lovely, lovely stuff. Definitely can tell the difference between his 92 and 96. We used his 92 quite a few times with obviously the La Liga team, and to be honest, I really enjoyed his 92, so I'm glad that he's managed to get even just a free version. That is the best thing about it. Go for the pop shot, and that's the one thing that I've noticed with even Ansu's lower versions. It seems like he can just have a hit from anywhere. And I know a lot of the strikers are pretty much like that now, but it's just nice to know that even kind of an upgraded one from I think it was like 76, 77 to start with, and still making it up the ranks and still having that kind of almost that wow factor. There's a great ball into Renato. It's going to go past the keeper, should have went down. He's going to judge us going the other way, and it's going to be a ball that doesn't manage to hit Eusebio's head. There it is. Oblak on absolute form. Left foot this time. Oh, that was poor. That was really poor. Rushing my shots there. Know that I don't need to do that at this point. Rolls him in. Gets the touch. What can we find? No, that's poor from myself. When we, to be honest, we get absolutely bullied there. Maradona's going to pick it back up. Passes it in. This is poor attacking play from myself. Much, much better at this game than this. There he is, straight down the middle. That's poor. Should have definitely turned and kind of gone back with him. And again, the pass trying to force it into Ansu's feet there. But most definitely what you want to do is not necessarily always go for the absolute run, because especially centre-backs now, centre-backs, left-back, right-back, every single position has players with 99 pace. So there isn't really just a run tactic, even though there weren't even a run tactic anymore before. It's definitely not as good now. But sometimes you can get it, sometimes you can't. Renato shows perfectly there that you can sometimes do it if the defender's not going to actually attack. I don't know if this guy's genuinely rubber banding or not. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Zambrotta chasing. Ansu should bag it. I thought maybe the kind of little slight movement might actually kind of take the defender away, but unfortunately he does keep with him. Eusebio going for the header there, and Ansu unfortunately doesn't get his second just yet. It's a great little play there. Gets the ball away. You love to see it into Maradona, who's going to see Ansu. It's not the greatest. That's lovely dribbling. Hold him off. Penalty. There's no way. Holds him off perfectly and he goes through the back of him. Don't understand how that's not even a penalty. Ansu, I think he might have been offside anyway. And again into feet. Gets the little dink over to Eusebio. Love it. Back in. Nearly. Ansu. Oh, that's a great save from Donnarumma. Honestly, keepers are on form today. That's a poor cross. Even poorer shot, to be honest. Little 1-2s everywhere. Ansu keeps it. Oh, nearly get it back, but Banusi's going to do an absolute number there. There it is. Ansu nearly gets ahead of him. Does get the ball, but I think he hits the post. It's not the greatest run. I think as soon as he gets that goal, he's going to absolutely fire them in. But at the minute, we hit a bit of a drought. Oh, has he found him in? Get this left foot finesse, and there we go. Ansu finally get himself back on that scoreboard. He leaps, he gets up there, to be honest. Definitely not a player that you want to be kind of taken away from the in-air game. He definitely has got a little bit of a head on him. Not necessarily the greatest in terms of accuracy all the time, but most definitely if you've got the ability to jump like that, then that is always crucial. At some points in the game, you'll find that will be a nice little bonus that you can have on him. Oh, that is beautiful. Fakes in to go for Ronaldo. Goes it alone. Takes on the defender. And there is another goal. I told you. As soon as he gets one, bangs them in. I think in general, he's always going to be worth it. A 96 for free, even if you really, really disliked him, didn't want him in the team, didn't want him in the club. You've got a 96 for absolutely doing nothing. That's a great ball. And literally, SBC fodder. We're going to have so many SBCs to complete over this week. I can imagine it's going to be a full send into the top boys. So it's going to be interesting to see what we do get. So it is started off with, obviously, Conte and Renato. That was unlucky there. So if you do need him for fodder, obviously he's not going to cost you anything, so that is always fantastic. And if not, you've got a very good striker, even a super sub striker into your club. Try to go for the cheeky extra one there for not for Conte, for Zaha. One more. We tried to rush it. Gets his head on it. That's what we want to see. Even coming back to do that head in defensive duties. Beautiful work from him. Little dink. Oh, it's just past him. Oh, where's the ball? Keeper's got it. So I'm going into the overall for Ansu then. I think 100% he's got to be worth it. For a free card, 96, you can't argue. If we look at the objectives that you've got to do for him, score 15 goals with Spanish players, obviously on professional. You're going to be playing on world class because obviously 2 of the objectives are world class. And then obviously you can play the remaining on professional once you've completed these. So 8 games in, you then can do the final 3 on obviously professional if you want. If you want extra squad battle points, then by means stay on world class, but you get the 15 goals pretty easy. And then you've got assist 5 goals using a player with 4-star weak foot. Should have that quite easily done. You want to pick a Spanish player in all of this really. Score using a player with 4-star skills, again, should be quite easy. And score an assist using La Liga players in 11 separate. So again, just Spanish up front. Easy work. Get a 4-star, 4-star, 5-star, 5-star. Either way, you've got it easily done. You don't actually need a full 11, I don't believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just need to score an assist with them that 1 or 2 players. So realistically, if you want to go with your normal God squad and then put in 2 Spanish players, obviously from La Liga, easily done. 11 separate games. It is just a little bit of a grind. Takes you a couple of hours to get obviously all the games done, but once it's done, you get yourself a 96 Ansu with the sniper on. Turns him into a 97 across the board. Absolutely stunning player. Obviously his dribbling was the main factor for me. The extra 5-star skills there, adding that 1 star is absolutely crucial. If we did get the 5-5, I think this guy would have been next level. Like in terms of how many players, how many strikers have 5-5 is not that many. So it is just extra beneficial to have that extra one, even if it's not massive difference. You do see it a little bit. In terms of his stats then, pace was just not a problem. We're used to that. His 92 had 98 pace anyway, so realistically it's not anything different there. Dribbling wise, again, we've had a +6, which to be honest it's a decent amount. We've got a good amount on that composure, which is obviously brilliant. I'd say the agility, natural dribbling is very, very similar, just because he's already got that agility balance. He's just kind of tightened up a little bit. He's got quicker ball control. He can move it a little bit quicker. It's very minute kind of levels of quickness, but you can see a slight difference. In terms of heading, I felt like he actually had a little bit of a head on him. Very, very nice jumping, good stamina. Shooting, once he got off the mark, you could tell he's an absolute phenomenal striker. Would I see him in a lot? Well, would I see him in a lot of people's starting XI? That's the question. I'd probably say no, just because of how many League One players we've got at the top caliber. If you've done Messi, more than likely you're putting League One around him. I think this guy's going to be an absolute wicked super sub. He's going to be very pacey towards the dying parts of the game in weekend league. In any game, he's going to be that player that you just don't want to see on the bench, because you know how quick he's going to be. You're going to have defenders that are going to be able to cope with him. So if you have got a weaker back line, you best get it bigger, because this guy's going to come in at 45, at 60 minutes, at 70 minutes, and he's going to be bringing them burners, because he's got the pace, he's got that dribbling. He's going to be a nuisance in the defense department, I can tell you that. Overall wise, I'd have to give him a solid 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed him. I think if I was to say a starting striker, I'd probably go about 9.7, 9.8. If it's a super sub, if Ansu is a super sub, we'll put a bit of respect on his name. If he's going to be a super sub, I think he's definitely a 10 out of 10 in terms of super for me. He's definitely worth the grind. Go and do him. Let me know when you do him. And if you do enjoy him, put a like on this video, subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.